I'm Nick Baskerville. Welcome to Clean AF. Okay, I'm not Nick. I'm not Nick Baskerville, but welcome to Clean AF anyway, the show that you guys have been waiting for at least a few minutes. We appreciate you coming out. Let's bring out the other folks on the show. Our friend Nikkie Knowles, the lovely Nikkie Knowles. There she is. What's up, Nikkie? Welcome.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Season finale. Are you excited?
Season finale, season 2.
Season 2, 2 seasons down. Let's keep it coming. Let's bring in the real Nick Baskerville.
I like it. I like I said, the real Nick Baskerville.
It's like the Ohio State. You're like the Nick Baskerville, man. It's perfect. It's good. All the Michigan people just jumped off. That's cool. That's all right. And last but not least, the one, the only, don't call me Tyrone, Mr. P.T. Bratton, everybody.
P.T. Bratton, the Duke University.
Come on. All right. What's going on, everybody?
Happy to be here, proud to serve.
Proud to serve, happy to be here. All that jazz. Did you guys have a good Veterans Day?
No, I did not.
You did not?
I did
Why?
Not. It rained, Dewayne.
Yeah,
it rained hard all day long.
Which leads to my point from season 1. We should switch when Veterans Day and Memorial Day are. So don't yell at me if I barbecue in May, because November it's too cold and wet. All right? Don't get mad. I don't know. So Veterans Day, I do have. Can I give a message to all the veterans out there?
Sure. You're in the big square. Go ahead.
I'd like to give yeah, that's true. I would like to give a message to all the veterans out there. This is very heartfelt. You don't have to put your whole personnel file on the back of your car. Can I just put that out to everybody? Dude, if you have every Army unit you were ever in on your car and you were in, like, don't do that. It's not necessary. Just 1 or 2 things. That's all you get. Just 1 or 2. I have 2 things on mine. I have a Ranger tab just because I'm still not convinced of how I got through the school. And 2, no, nobody expected that, least of all me. And 2, I do have Purple Heart plates on my car. But that is really, I mean, I just don't want tickets. That's what it comes down to. You got to be heartless, man. You got to be heartless. What'd you say, Nick?
A man of integrity.
That's right. Well, no, I mean, I have one. I'm just saying. I think that's the only award you should put on there because, like, I'm not bragging about me. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, I was at the wrong end of the range. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. I like my truck. My truck is tough, though. My truck is pretty tough, man. Nick, how tall is your truck? You have a truck, right?
Yeah. I got a little Nissan. That's a good question. I don't know. I had to go look at the owner's manual.
Really?
That's a weird question to ask, Dewayne.
Right.
Mine is 6 foot 4 inches. Exactly. I know this.
You said 6'4". How do you know it's 6'4"?
I drove it into a 6'3" garage.
Jesus Christ.
I had never worried about it before. I went to this job interview and like I went in, I'm like, hey dude, am I good? He's like, yes, you're good. You're fine. I was not. I was not good. I went into that thing and I went down in and I started hitting signs and they started swinging. I was like, oh, here we go. I'm taking out. Nick, I don't know what it costs to replace a sprinkler system in a garage. Do you know? You're a firefighter. I don't know. Like, it's
don't worry. You will get that bill.
Dude, I'm telling you. I thought I was good. I think I was pretty much good until I started to leave. And then I heard it was not good. And so.
And at that point, you got 2 options. You can stop or keep going. So What did you do?
I drove it out. I drove it like driving a boot off, man. I just drove it. I was mad, dude. I was mad a while ago. This was actually
did you stop and see how bad the damage was, or you just?
No, I just went home. I was too mad. Like I don't want to get out and see what happened. I just got my truck back out of the shop. It was It was like I'd had that truck like 4 months. I'd just gotten it out of the shop because it had some damage before.
What kind of damage?
Just some damage, dude. I mean,
Dwayne.
I know he
Yeah.
sounds a little weird about that answer.
I shot my truck when it was like 90 days old. I
Oh,
shot it, and
wait a minute. You are not going to Nikkie Knowles this and just like say
Yeah.
something
Right.
and just move right on. No.
Nikki, I think you're up. You're ready to go with your bit.
No,
No,
let's stay
you
here.
got-
Let's stay here for a minute.
I'm gonna skip over that. I don't like the term Nikki knows it, but whatever.
I may have accidentally, during a hunting trip, shot my truck.
How do you accidentally shoot your truck though? That's why I'm trying to.
You don't mean to do it. That's it's pretty. They're big. I don't know. They're easy to hit from a long way away.
Don't you hunt regularly?
Yes, and I also teach hunter education, which is basically that's the worst. I don't teach the gun safety part anymore.
Clearly.
I appreciate you, buddy. I don't. The truck was, in my defense, the truck was mouthing off, and I had.
Oh, see,
I don't know.
that's
don't know.
messed up. Dwayne, hold on. What color is your truck?
I'm not going down that road. I'm not. You know, I have a black truck. I'm
Oh,
not.
here we
I'm
go.
not-
Here we
Here
go.
I did. It was like one of those. You know how embarrassing it is to shoot your truck. It is like
No, I
you
do
have
not.
to talk to the insurance company and tell them. You have to explain it to them. You have to explain it to like the guy when you drop it off. You explain it to all your friends when the insurance company calls you, and you have to discuss it around them. It's not a good day.
How did
not
that
a
conversation go?
It
Did you
wasn't
talk
great.
Did you talk to the guy that when what commercial is that when like everything farmers, right?
We
know a thing or two because we've shot a truck or two. That's
right. Right.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not my proudest moment. I'm not allowed to teach that part anymore. So that's all we'll do. I don't know. Like when I filled out the insurance, I actually put like it was on a weekend, so I put it online, and I was like, it said, "What's the damage?" I was like, "Gunshot wound." So they called me.
Let me
They
get
called
this
me
straight.
like,
Let me get this straight. You and your truck both have received shrapnel.
yeah, my truck deserves the Purple Heart place more than me. I mean, like I got a little cut. I mean, it got shot. It took one. Like a real right. Like I just got a scratch, so I don't get traffic tickets anymore. That thing, like it was 90 days old. Do you realize how mad I was? And it was a brand new truck.
So there's a question about how you explain that to your wife.
My whole family was actually right there when I did it. So okay, what happened? I didn't think we were going to get into details. Here's the thing. What happened? I loaded my shotgun on a hunting trip, set it down. I was going to show my daughter the safe way to operate a shotgun. And I said, hey, when you try to pull this part back, see how it doesn't pull back, but when you pull the trigger, it will do it. And I was like, oh, where do I point it? Oh, there's people. I'll just point it forward. And I was like, it's going to click and you'll hear it move. And I go click and it went boom.
Lord.
For like an hour. Finally, my son's like, Dad, you just shot your truck. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let that be a lesson to you. Clean your room, or I will. But where on the outside, Todd? That's where in the truck. In the back. I was standing at the tailgate. I shot towards the front. It was not a good day. It was not a good day. It was a teaching moment. Nikki, what do you want to talk about tonight? Let's.
You want to pass the mic? I see how it is.
Hey! Just for everybody's knowledge, rifle season opens tomorrow. I will be in the woods. Be careful, Nikki. What do you?
What wood will you be in?
I can't tell that on the air. The deer will know.
Oh, see.
Make
Nikki,
sure
you don't need to know which wood. You ain't going to nobody's woods anyway. It don't
not
matter.
at all. No.
In Woodbridge.
Woodbridge.
Nope. So what did I do today? I went to the doctor, and here's my issue with the doctors. I hate going to the doctors, and being a heart patient, I go there frequently just for tests and checkups and all those things. But here's the thing. I am fine going to the doctors until you get to the actual doctor, because you got to do this distance social distancing, and you got to wear a mask. Don't have me sitting there for 30 minutes after my appointment time wearing this mask, can hardly breathe. Then you finally call my name and I'm excited, and then you weigh me. And then you take me to the smallest room ever, and I'm like, still having a mask. I'm a little claustrophobic, sitting there for another 20 minutes. And then you want to come in and take my blood pressure. And then you be like, well, Miss Knowles, your blood pressure is a little elevated. Hello, you just put me on a scale. Take my blood pressure before you put me on the scale. That's all I'm asking. Like you should take my blood pressure as soon as I come in.
No, Nikki.
No,
because you're walking and you're moving, so your blood pressure will be high. What they need to do is give you a ginger ale and let you lay down in the room.
And lay down.
Thank you.
Did I get that right? Did I get it right?
Yep, you got it right. You got it right.
Put on some soaking music, talk to the Lord. Then take my blood pressure. We don't even need the weight. What do you need to know my weight for? Why? That's what you're here to check my heart. Why do you need
to know on the chart? That's why they just got to fill the whole chart out.
No, because then she weighs $125, talking about, oh, Miss Knowles, you gained a little weight since the last time. I know that. I like bread. And
I think we hit a nerve. I think we hit a nerve with the ladies. Like, why do they're doctors. They're supposed to know. Like, I don't.
No, I need a doctor who is like 350 pounds with acne. Make me feel good about myself. Like, have trouble coming into the room. Like, be breathing heavy. Right, exactly. Like, when you come in the room,
do you know how much you weigh?
when they come in the room, I want to yell, hey, Kool-Aid! That's what I want my doctor. Just like, why do you have to be so cute and petite and want to be talking about my weight and issues? Let's talk about your weight and issues. I bet you don't eat anything but lettuce. And then she was telling me about exercising and meal prep. I was like, do I look like I want to exercise and meal prep? If I was doing that, I wouldn't be here every 3 weeks. I'm just irritated. I want to eat lettuce. I want to eat a rib.
Love that you want a doctor. It's like, I don't care if he's good at what he does or she's good at what they do. I just want someone who makes me feel better about myself. I
want her ankles to roll like when she does.
I just want her to sweat for no reason whatsoever.
Is your heart pounding right now? Because it's a little hard to breathe. I'm like, God, you with that? Like,
I just feel like it's just unfair when you come in and your body, your stomach is flatter than mine. Like, I just want to kick you in your stomach. Or all the little nurses that come in there, hey, sweetie. Shut up. Don't ain't no hey, sweetie. So when I leave, of course I got to go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac because I'm just hate life.
But that's not all bad, Nikki, because they do have lettuce on that Big Mac. So you're making progress.
On Big Mac. Can you put extra bacon on my Big Mac, please? I hate going to the doctors. I hate it. Every time they're like, have you ever? I get an EKG at least twice a month. I'm just like, yeah, just to check my heart. It's just I'm used to it now. But do you know how irritating it is when you have to take your shirt off and you're looking at that flat stomach, and then you look down and you see what I got?
What, do they have their shirt off too? How are you looking at their flat stomachs? I don't think you're going to the doctor, Nikki. I'm not sure. I don't know where you're going.
You know why? Because they wear those tight scrubs. That's why. The scrubs all tight and petite. Oh my gosh.
You're going to the doctor with that chick from TikTok that dances all the time at the doctor.
I hate her.
Yeah, I know.
I hate her. I do. I hate, like, right now, because I went to the doctor, it takes me like a day or two to get over it. I hate everybody. Like, I had 8 chicken wings today.
8 chicken wings?
Yes. And fries.
With mumbo sauce?
What about the Big Mac? So you had a Big Mac, chicken wings, and fries?
Oh, I forgot.
So Cindy says, "How's the angry management class going?" Typing matters, Cindy. I just that changes the whole meaning if it's angry management. That's a different story.
Like any other one of us would have been like, we know what she meant, but not Dewayne. He's like,
Dewayne is a wordsmith. You didn't know that?
Oh, I know.
I'm a lyrical gangster, like Vanilla Ice.
Busta Rhymes is.
Let's not go there.
I'm kidding because I don't like Robbie.
Robbie, y'all are tight like that.
You're not.
That's how I feel. I'm not in it today because I went to the doctor and it was not what I wanted to be.
It sounds like you should probably take advantage of the video appointments that they were doing now. That way you don't have to go and exert yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah, because when we were doing that, they wanted me to take my blood pressure. I have a machine at home, and then I just send it to them. I was like, yeah, I could do that. I could take a picture of the same blood pressure of everything for a week. I'm literally
you can't cheat on your own physical, Nikki. That isn't how it works. You're like, look, I'm down 2 pounds.
Right.
I am crushing it. I am crushing the weight loss.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, my jeans are rubbing together. That's just a sad case.
Well, we have learned some unexpected things here.
Man,
we will. I tell you something. I'll tell you something that I learned.
I know she was on. Hey, Pastor Portia.
This week. And this is something I want to give a shout out. I want to try to do what I can to help all teachers. So if you're a parent and you have a kid who's doing distance learning at home, you should sit in and listen to the class and see how things are going.
No,
it's not what I do. I am a part-time comedian and a full-time sarcastic person. I don't do that. It'll be just my luck, it'll be geography class and someone says, can you name a country from Africa? And I'll be like, Djibouti. It's the Djibouti one. And see, that's not because they're trying to learn. And I'm just doing dad jokes.
Wakanda. No.
Yeah. See, again, that's why I know. But here's the thing. My kid was having some computer problems a few days ago. So I was like, all right, well, I'll sit here with you to see if you have those problems happen again so I can try to fix them up. And oh, my God. I hear people say a lot on social media that they are praying for our teachers. And I'm here to tell you, you're not praying hard enough. You're not helping them. I heard the class. The teacher was doing all she could, but the class was something else. Now, because it's a 4th grade class, I'm not going to say their names because I want to protect the innocent. But Johnny was not innocent. Matter of fact, I'm going to put Johnny's whole government name out. Johnny Bartholomew Badness. That dude is Johnny. Yeah, Johnny B. Badness. He was, and even if you say his name backwards, he's still bad. He was bad the whole time. Like this one time, the teacher was talking, and the teacher was saying, "Hey, Tamika, could you be quiet while other students are talking?" And Johnny, he's like, "You could just mute her if you want to. Matter of fact, why don't you make me the host? I'll mute her for you." And I was like, "Huh? Let me go get some popcorn because this is going to be a show." I need to pay more attention. I don't need to go anywhere else. And then next a few minutes later, Johnny was like, the teacher was like, I guess he raised his hand, the little raise hand feature, and the teacher was like, no, Johnny, you have used up all your questions for the hour. You can't ask any more questions. I don't know. I didn't. He was asking, and then Johnny was like, no. I have a statement that's different. And part of me was like, that's a little sassy somebody. And then part of me is like, I guess this distance education is working. Let me go get some paper and write these things down because I think I might have to use some of these things later in my joke set.
This kid was watching the presidential debate. He's like, no, can I not respond? You talked about me. You mentioned me. Can I not respond? Can I not say something?
And then like out of nowhere, I hear this don't make me come over there. I looked at my kid. I was like, is your teacher talking like that to the students? No, Daddy. That's Johnny's older brother, Billy Badness. I was like, okay. So now there's 2 in the family. That's like double trouble. I'm just saying, it's just very clear to me that our teachers need more help than we thought. I mean, even at distance learning, they still going through.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
My wife, I didn't, it was going down this week. I think because it's the beginning of the quarter, end of the last quarter, whatever. They're just getting burnt out because they were going at it in the chat. They weren't talking on the screen, but they were just at it in the chat. And it was funny. My wife actually screenshot the conversation because it deteriorated. One of the kids weren't paying attention and they put in the chat, what did she say? And the other kids like, we're not gonna give you no answers, Johnny. I was like, God, like
that's the best.
So you gotta pay attention.
You should all have A's at this point. Like if you're taking a test, you should have another computer up, Google the stuff, everybody should have 100 at this point. I don't understand. What?
Isaiah's teacher, she had a migraine. She came on and said, listen, I got a migraine today. What we're not going to do is all this talking.
What you're not going to do is interact with me.
She was like, we're just going to get through what we need to get through today. Like, well, dang.
She's like, let me just make this drink. I
was with her. Listen, we can cut this out in 30 minutes and be done for the day.
Yeah, so finally the teacher was like, you're doing so good. We're gonna leave early. And I was like, I read through that.
Yeah.
This is not them doing good. This is about you keeping your job. That's why they leaving early. And I don't blame her. So what I did is I tuned in again the next day because I need some more jokes. And clearly Johnny and Billy got them all. Oh man. The one thing I'm glad about is that like nobody like got into arguments. Nobody wanted to kind of puff their chest out and be like, let me come over there. Other than Billy, right? But the class, they weren't doing anything like that,
Oh yeah, that gets on my nerves. That's one of my pet peeves. Like right now, I don't know if you noticed, but apparently we still don't know who's going to be president. And at this point, I just feel like they should just duke it out. Let's just go. Let's have a fight. And
let's get ready to rumble.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
If they did that, dude. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's get it on. I think, comedy is all around us, right? Like Nick said, and I was outside my window. This is what I do. I'm like Tracy Chapman. I just sit in the window and write songs about stuff that happens outside. I was sitting by my window here and I hear these people outside arguing, and they like, put your hands on me. But go ahead. But if you put your hands on me though, if you put your hands on me, and they just kept saying the same stuff over and over again. And I was tempted to go downstairs.
I wish you would.
I was so tempted to go downstairs and put my hands on both of them just to see what they want to do. Like you ain't gonna do nothing. Like if you think back to real fights that you've seen in your house, in your life, they have always surprised you. You know what I'm saying? They've always just kind of, whoa, what's going on over there? You hear furniture moving. It just kind of jumps up on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's a real fight. When it's not gonna be a real fight, they do a whole lot of talking. They put shoulder to shoulder and they be walking around in a circle. Go ahead then, make a move. What? I hear you talking, but if you put your hands on me though, I love that part. Put your hands on me.
No, you started.
Right.
No, you.
And then
I know you're not.
Then I heard this. Then I heard this, guys, and I'm like, I don't know what happened, but it was hilarious. I laughed out loud for real, not LOL. Like, for real, I laughed out loud. Like I heard some scuffling, and then I heard them say, that was your person. That was your girl. And I was like, huh? Like, what? Did you bump into your own person? Did you trip you? Who put hands on whom? Like, I just want to, and that, I forgot to tell you, these was girls outside. This is ghetto fabulous.
That surprises me, dude, because usually that's like the guys will be like, nah, I'm just trying to show off. Like, I don't really want to fight, but Usually when women get mad, by the time they get to that point, it's like it's gonna go. It's gonna go. I don't know.
No, it was, and I think it was Dwayne. I think it was over a guy, which is also stupid because
Oh my gosh. Dumb.
never ever.
You're
fight
not worth
over a
that.
guy.
I'll just throw that on the table.
It-
Right now.
Thank you.
There are a lot of us in the world. You can find
Right,
another one.
yes.
You can find-
Exactly. And if you're fighting over him because he slept with your friend, one, she's not your friend, and two, he is not worth fighting over, and three, Jerry Springer is still on, so you can settle this on TV, and I believe they give you free alcohol in the green room. So I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, get the
paid.
person the bennies.
Get paid. Get
Yeah,
paid.
you know what I mean?
Paid. Make a profit
Get your
off of it.
check.
Yeah, you might even get a, what is it, 20 minutes of fame, 15 minutes, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Like the Catch Me Outside girl. Next thing you know, you
Oh,
get booked
yes.
at comedy clubs, and I'm opening up for you, even though I'm a real comedian. That's how that goes.
Me
I'm not
outside.
bitter
How
about
about
it. But
that?
I'm just saying,
Catch me out.
Catch Me Outside. How about that? But I'm not bitter. I just know that you people that like to do stuff like that, you people,
Wait.
Oh,
You people.
you know, people that like to act like they're gonna fight and not, women, you people that act like you want to fight but you don't really want to.
Why do I always feel like I gotta stand up for, like y'all are constantly coming for me?
I'm just saying, Nikki, come on, tell the truth, shame the devil. Women always sell wolf tickets, but they don't really want no smoke. They don't want it.
Let me tell you something. I used to always listen. Let me tell you, don't come over here with no foolishness because I will go get my sister to come fight you. I'm not ashamed.
See, I'm gonna get my sister to come back.
She's outsourcing the work. That's smart. That's a smart
That
business.
is
Wayne, don't
hilarious.
beat me, Wayne. Don't beat me.
why do you assume it's me?
I mean, she a pastor now, but I'm just saying. I was not saying.
I'm reading these comments and I'm rolling over here.
Nikki, you are a saint. I don't think you've seen the rest of the shows. I'm not sure. I mean, Nikki's a good person. A saint? I don't know. I don't know if that's.
Somebody said unless the earrings come off. If the earrings come off,
Yeah,
Dwayne, you would.
if I got to put my earrings down, it is going to be a fight.
Well, Dwayne, you would know about that too, right? Didn't you have an earring or a ring of some sort back in the day?
Uh-oh.
How is this happening tonight? Yes.
Because it's the
Yes,
season
I
finale.
did have an earring at one point. And when I was younger, I still have the hole. It won't close. It won't.
No,
I tried.
No, that's not the one I'm talking about, Dwayne. Did you take the other one off when you fought, though? Was that? Hold on, let me take my earring off.
So those of you in the audience, there's an inside joke that's about to get outside. That's what's happening here. Just bear with us for a little bit.
Oh, this is. I don't know if this is appropriate to talk about.
Well,
All right. In the 90s, I may have had my nipple pierced. I just may.
Just one?
But that was in the 80s, Cindy. I had a mullet. Listen, those two are not related. Okay. I had one. Okay, it was one, but I had it done on two separate occasions. So that's.
Oh my Lord.
Tell me what, I just had the left one. The right one would have made it weird. So just one.
oh my gosh. Okay.
I don't. Yes, I got the first time I got my nipple pierced was the night I met my wife. I'm just saying. You tell me. Providence? I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was like a divining rod. Just
Oh my gosh.
find the right one. I don't know. Well, like you've never done anything weird? Come on, man.
Who? No. Black people are the most scariest people in the world. You can lie to us and tell us, hey, I remember hearing some lies when I was a kid that are just not true. They're like, look, if you wear shorts in the wintertime, you're going to arthritis in your knees. Like, hold on. I don't know if that's scientifically true, but I'm putting pants on if it's below 50. I'm just.
That is not true, Marcus. Those are not related items. They do not.
I don't know.
Not related. Oh.
So what happened the second time you got? I mean, you said it was
What?
What happened the second time you got it pierced?
It was so nice he got it pierced twice.
Re-pierced?
I was going to survival school, and I thought that would just be a little too much for the interrogators at the time. I knew I was going to be naked. I knew it was coming. So no, thank you very much. Nikki, what have you done that's fun? Let's change the subject.
I have never had my nipple pierced.
Well, you know,
show of hands. How many people here?
It was just the left one, so it was fine.
Okay.
So if it was the right one, it wouldn't have been fine.
I'm not going to get two. That's weird.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
Right, one is not weird at all. Yeah.
It was the 90s. It was fine.
Yeah.
It was a year.
So you had a mullet in the 80s. You had a piercing in the 90s. What did you get in the 2000s?
I don't know. Like, I shot my truck.
just to be clear, Dewayne,
and it's a whole thing. I mean, like, I don't understand.
Just to be clear, Dewayne, in the 90s, I didn't get a nipple pierce. You guys remember the Gumby haircut?
Oh, Nick, please don't.
Oh, you had a high-low.
Well,
Nick?
I may have added a few extra things into the haircut. So it was the Gumby here, but then there was a ramp right here.
Oh!
And then I had a part that started here, two of them, because you had to have a pair. And then I dyed like the very top. It was like a nice brown sort of color.
Oh, wow.
What? Was it a construction site? What was going on?
And then
did we dance with like.
Right, the kid
that was a different part. That was a different part. We had a cool name and everything.
You had a New Jack City. You had a New Jack City.
And then in the back, I had a Nike sign, even though I didn't like Nike. So I wore.
I know you like shut up. Really? A Nike sign.
It was fun. It was all cool until I went to class, and it was geometry class, and my head was used as extra credit. That's when I felt like I was being singled out.
We need pictures.
Wow. That's what I was thinking, Cindy. I want to see pictures.
No,
I tried a box of, they call it high top, the Philly fade. I tried that one time, and I realized my face is too round for that hairstyle. So it looked like a bowling ball with a square on top. It was really. I do have a picture of that, but I will not be showing y'all. That was terrible. I was like, oh
Nick
no.
had Google Maps on it.
That's right, the terrain version. My head looked like the terrain version of Google Maps. If you can imagine that.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like we're like a minute behind the comments coming in because they come in. It's like,
right.
wait, what'd you say? Nikki, your turn.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Something that you may want to talk about that, like maybe the audience doesn't know about, wouldn't guess about you.
I'm an angel. I have nothing. I have always been who the Lord has called.
You know your sister's on here and your dad, so
like,
you might want to.
I
don't know.
Well, let's also be fair for Nikki. She's the person who openly talked about a coffee enema. So I don't know.
But that was in recent. That was recent history. We talking about in the past.
Yeah, I was young and stupid. You were older.
I did. I mean, one time. That's
right, Nikki. You was about to run past it. I'm like, whoa.
Right. However, I mean, I don't have a ring in my neck.
I don't either. You want to see? I don't have it.
No. That's okay.
So for those of you who for the audience, just for the sake of the audience, I told everybody that I was going to do this show topless tonight. So when I logged in and it was just the four of us, I had no shirt on, and PT was like, and left. He left the room for a good 5 minutes.
You just never know. This show here, I swear, this final. I'm glad we need a break.
Oh, you said, hold on. Why wasn't PT on the promo video? Oh, I don't know. That might be I put a post on Facebook that you need to tune in because one of the cast members is not returning next season, and you got to tune in to see who's not coming back. Maybe that's a clue that I'm not coming back.
Who's not coming back? Do we need to have a meeting?
No, I just said that to get people to log on.
Oh, I'm about to say.
What?
The last I heard,
Who's getting fired? Like, wait, what?
Everybody looking around like, who did shoot JR?
I've been joking on stage for a long time that I was going to be the first one fired from Create AF.
Nickie's hand came up so fast. Look, Kay said Nickie's hand came up so fast. Said, hold on, who's not coming back?
you know how you sit down at the desk and somebody from HR
right.
Please in the back, please.
Somebody comes from HR, be like, all right, who's getting fired?
I don't have a Did somebody call him? Did somebody text his phone?
Somebody called his phone.
So wait.
I didn't do it. My phone. I didn't phone it, man.
Y'all play too much.
I had to check. I was like,
I
what did I do? I mean, you guys know everything about me.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Pretty much
I need to address this. I don't know who you're talking about, Tierre. This could be.
It could be me or Dewayne.
I don't. Yeah, that's. So let's just see.
Or, well, yeah, okay.
Don't. I ran into a house when I worked for FedEx.
What do you mean ran into it? Like you drove into a house?
Literally. Well, I wasn't actually in the truck. I was at the door, but I forgot to put the truck in park.
Shut up.
Yeah, they didn't fire me though.
Really?
Yeah, I literally was on the door, and then because it was one of those where the driveway is on the side of the house. So I parked the truck, and I had the diesel truck too. I wasn't even supposed to be driving it because I don't have that type of license. But I went to the front of the house, knocked on the door, and all you heard was boom, boom. And I was like, "What is that?" And the man came yelling. But I had just found out I was pregnant for the first time, so.
Oh, so you was about to quit anyway?
See, that shouldn't. I don't. That's not really an excuse. I hope. First of all, it being a diesel doesn't matter. That's just a type of gas.
Diesel.
It's the glow plugs. It's all about the glow plugs. You got to get signed off.
Wait for the wait light to go off. Wait for the wait light to go. Click. I mean, we've all driven a Humvee.
All the veterans know that you had to get signed off for that.
We haven't all driven a Humvee.
And two, what does you just finding out you were pregnant have to do with the fact that you destroyed the man's house? Did you kill a man?
No, I wasn't married, and I was pregnant by the pastor's brother.
Oh. And ladies and gentlemen, there's our little known fact of Nikkie Knowles. Pretty sure none of us saw that one coming at all.
Do I win?
Yes.
I mean, PT can try, but I don't think we're going to have a top.
I'm good. Nope. I'm good.
PT's like, oh, and I had a funny haircut.
Nope.
I mean,
you win.
Oh, God. You know,
Let's
every
go
time
back to the Humvees. Let's go back to the Humvees.
We say we want to surprise each other because that's when it's funny. And tonight's winner is Nikkie Knowles. Everybody, Nikkie Knowles.
Yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, Johnny.
In this quarter, weighing in at we're not going to ask her.
No.
Whoa,
Nikkie Knowles.
Wait, you've been coming for me all night. Oh Lord.
We not putting up. Do not put up Marcus. Don't put up his comment. Don't do that. There's gonna be a fight.
It is funny.
Marcus.
What? That's not what we're doing.
Be a fight. There is going to be a fight.
Marcus Halliburton.
Let me tell you. I want to try to salvage this. Okay. I have a joke about the Humvee, but it's not even funny at this point. Let's just close this up. Let's go. Whatever.
Surprise.
It's like when you're in church and somebody then they didn't prophesied and and laid hands and everybody's laid out on the floor, and then they tell you now it's time for you to preach. The work's already been done. Let's just take up the offering and go. Let's go.
You ever try to force you down when they laying their hands on you?
No, I've had them tag team and call for reinforcements because I'm resisting. Stop resisting.
You know a lady.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
I know a lady. I'm not going to say her name, but the pastor went to lay hands on her, and he accidentally put his hand up under her wig. Man. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard. So she's trying not to go holding on her wig, like, I'm not going down. That I don't know where we're going anymore. It's just back to you, Nick.
I think we have succeeded in what we can.
Thank God the ticker's on the bottom.
Have you ever been up there and the pastor's breath is so hot that you want to go down just so he would stop talking to you? Have you ever?
Have you ever gone down and got back up and stepped on somebody who was still down there?
We go to such different churches.
I got up one time. My glasses was like this. The usher was like, come on, sweetie.
Have you ever tried to help somebody up and you realize that they weigh more than you can lift and you like and you say to them in their ear, you gotta work with me. You gotta work with me.
Lean into it.
Lift with your legs.
Other deacon come over and hold you. They the steady to help you up. Bear your weight down. Bear your weight down.
I'm sorry.
Clearly, me and Dewayne are not cornerstones of our churches because we don't have these things to report.
I am not lifting anyone up if they fall in my church.
Guess what?
I promise you that.
Have you ever gone down and thought somebody was there to catch you?
Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy?
Apparently, I know I need to go visit some other churches just to catch up on some of the things I never knew about.
But I know this: if I ever go to PT at Nickie's church, I'm gonna stretch before I go. I tell you that right now, like that. And I don't know what I'm gonna be calling on. I ain't sitting near any fat people either. I can promise you that right now. I'm sitting next to Nickie's doctor. I know I can pick her up.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we could probably do this for way longer than we should, because eventually we will go back to church. Eventually, like the second wave will be done, and we're gonna show up at church. So we should probably quit while we're ahead. I'm just saying. But this is the season finale, so we're gonna take a break for a while. We'll be back in January. But do be on the lookout for different things that we're going to be doing. We're going to do some things together, and then separately, there's also I hate it when I'm doing this and I see everybody else laughing because I feel like you guys know the joke that I don't know, but I'm going to keep talking. Oh man. But yeah, we're going to be doing some individual projects and some things. PT still has the shows going with the Clean Comedy Connection. And so you'll see us there and see a bunch of other funny people there in a clean show for sure. I know I'll have some storytelling things. Nick is going to be doing some things with the Funny Girl Productions. I know Dwayne's going to be doing some shows. So if you follow our different social media presence, you'll be able to find all that. We're also going to be doing some things with, some repeats and some clips and things like that. And you can always go to the YouTube and kind of look at the things to kind of hold you over until we get to the new year. We will be back in the new year because I'm pretty sure we will have gone to church a few times and there's going to be more stuff like this to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, he done did it. We done did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you for coming out. We look forward to seeing you guys again.